Stick around! I don't know what it is, but I loved playing with this thing, and I think it taps into that part of your brain that loves playing with switches. You maniacs! You blew it up! And Hex, you know, I wish I had this much time to answer people's questions in real life.
Hey man, do you want a coffee? It just feels so real, doesn't it? Although sometimes your action leaps don't always go to plan. And once we got to the next stop, I figured we were just holding off some more zombies there until we wanted to move on. But the next thing we know, the bus toots its horn and drives off without us. Running off after it into the fog was a bad idea.
Those face-grabbing zombies are stressful. But it's such an intense ride, you know. In fact, I had to go stare at a blank wall for a while afterwards just so I could calm down. This is pretty much a bushwalking simulator, or a walk-em-up.
Come on! Go faster!
Also, you do have a tendency to get lost in this game, especially if you zone out like I did. And when you get lost, sometimes you can hit dead ends, and that makes for some really painful, really slow backtracking.
Just run! Just run!
If I want to walk around slowly in a game and look at things around me with some dreamy words underneath, I can do it myself in Battlefield. The parallel vapors of my twin nostril explosion hit the paper, and we melded into a single being, joined by more than mucus and parchment, but rather the untold fortunes of a world crying out for the answers to a riddle that no one dared ask. The utterance of the tale was telling of a twist in fate, and a fold in my leg pants that I thought I'd ironed out weeks prior. My mind is an intersection of a bypass of twisting, folding oxygen! You know, Hex, there's only a few games each year that really occupy my headspace, and this is one of them. All week people have been talking to me, but all I see in their face are gems that I need to move around.
You know, after the second, I think it's the second or third sniper level, and there's that massive thing on the train, or it's kind of, it's kind of a giant kind of praying mantis thing. It's really hectic when you go...
Oh! Mana drain, new face. And then I got angry. Stage 2. Anger. For a start, I'm not even allowed to fly my awesome dragon, which I ground out for months and months in Cataclysm in stupid Pandaland until I hit level 90. And secondly, the leveling is slow going, and all the while it's clicking in the back of my mind that I'm now paying by the month to level very slowly. And thirdly, and I know this always happens, but all of my hard-earned Cataclysm, PvE and PvP purples are now useless. They're worth nothing to me, replaced by greens in a matter of hours. And then... I don't need to get sucked in again.
Plus, Goose grinds his way through Tony Hawk HD.
You know, sometimes I see Goose on a skateboard. He skateboards to work.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's a total hipster.
I know, right?
Hipster
Mad
Goose. Hipster Goose. He rides a skateboard and he's hipster Goose. And when it's windy, his hair still looks good. He's hipster Goose. He's thick frame glasses and he's hipster Goose.
Flip it.
Hipster Goose.
Trick it.
He's hipster Goose. So small. Ah! Spider! 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 Yeah, it's also pretty stressful. Oh god, there's another one! Oh god, what? You're in a hopeless situation and just need to survive. And you probably won't for very long unless you're good at making friends.
Is that you, Goose?
No way. Is that you?
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is sprint through a town in DayZ, unless you want to start that zombie conga line. On the whole, people do try to be friendly, but you really can't trust anyone.
Hey, this guy's got a nice gun.
But even if you're right next to a friend in the forest, it's completely possible to lose them.
Did you go up and over the hill? Where'd you go? We lost you.
Eventually, I found him running with a flare in his hand with a trail of zombies behind him going, help, help.
Track. No, don't die, Ghost, don't die!
There is no way to see yourself represented on a map. You could only look at street signs in the game, and they're all in freaking Russian.
Then EPHOROPCK.
No idea.
I mean, I could hear you having a grand old time, but I had no idea where you were.
It's like we're talking on a ham radio.
And I couldn't speed the process up because if you walk or even stand near a zombie, then they'll see you and they'll mob you. And then you have to back away and shoot and back away and shoot. And the only way to avoid this is to crawl or crouch crawl, which is slow. Really slow.
It's awesome.
I spent hours crawling along the ground, trying not to get attacked by zombies, slowly making my way to that church that you guys said you were at. And when I finally got there,
Now I'm standing at the pulpit.
I was in the wrong city.
Okay.
Nope, different church. There's more than one church.
Yeah, that was a little bit heartbreaking.
Couldn't believe it. I died a little bit inside that day, and it wasn't until the next day when I was randomly prone crawling past a town when I spied another church. And suddenly,
Yeah, I see you! I see you, Seth!
Except the guy we
oh my god! Oh my god! This is the most exciting moment for me. I've been so alone for so long. I was so emotional after being alone in this zombie deathland for so long. I was practically sobbing, Bajo. I just don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah, it was that real hug in the field moment, wasn't it? Except the field is full of zombies and other players that want to kill you.
And we were rolling. And then,
Except I think. Oh! Who's that? Who's that? That's not one of us! Okay,
He's there.
kill him.
oh god! After all that, 10 minutes together and some bandit stumbled upon us and shot me. No!
What happened?
Oh no.
Only me, dead after all that.
Hex, if it's any consolation, your gear provided some much needed ammo to the rest of the team.
Hex, I was first to take all your gear.
There are aspects of this game that need polish, but I guess that's why it's in alpha. Plus, one time I spawned as a bird. Why am I a bird?
Someone shooting me!
What I love most about this game is how the simple things become amazing, such as finding a can of beans.
I can't believe we've done this. We've lit a fire. This is more satisfying than lighting a fire in real life.
Yeah. Dare to walk over it.
Being in a group and someone opens a drink and you're like, oh, having a little sip there. Just the sound of that can being opened. You know, seeing someone across the way in another building. Hi. There are extreme highs and extreme lows in DayZ, and you'll probably learn something about yourself as well.
See enough laser battles in a film and I'm sold. Woo! Woo! Don't silence me!
So did you guess the game for this week?
You do have to let go of the fact that the lip sync is a bit off, though.
It's our enemy. Our enemy.
Yeah, but the environments are so beautiful and the zones have such scale. Well, in Space Marines, the words Space Marine will be repeated so many times it will drive you nuts.
Space Marines to kill! Space Marines! Space Marines! Space Marines! Space Marines!
What's it called again? Space Marine!
Space Marines!
Space Marine!
Space Marines!
Space Marine! It's a bit more like that.
Space Marines!
Terrible. It all just makes the victory swirl much more rewarding.
Victory swirl. Yeah, I do that too.
The gods have truly blessed you, Kratos.
Hey, Horsey, what's wrong?
Oh, baby.
Okay, that's got it.
Oh, baby.
Grab the splinter with your right hand and slowly pull it out. Be careful while pulling the splinter or you may hurt.
Yes. Oh, yes. I was just helping out my horse who was in a bit of trouble. I don't understand.
Yes, well,
Be back. Oh no, no, quick, what are you doing? This is so dangerous.
He took an arrow in the ass, man. Give him a break.
What was that, Hex? What did you just say?
Stop it, don't.
yeah, your shenanigans are great and everything, but I always get distracted by your crapping around, and then I'm the one that gets killed.
I'm in front of you.
Wait, that's awesome.
Oh, behind you!
Yeah, and those one-on-one standoff moments where you both staring each other down, knowing only one of you is going to come out alive, have such an intensity to them.
Yeah, see, I loved witnessing those moments from afar and then snatching the kill.
Yes, but we all know that sort of thing just incites revenge, Hex.
Oh, Bajo stabbing me in the face.
Yes, don't I know it. The game has a few bugs and crashes randomly, but they're always patching it, and if our experience with DayZ has taught us anything, it's that if the game is good enough, we'll push through any and all technical glitches just to get another round in.
Text is below go.
You're my target.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, you're flying!
Goose,
Goose, where are you going? Goose, come back! No, Goose!
You can pick up and throw pretty much anything, even the girl you're trying to save. She makes an awesome impromptu ninja star. I remember at one point early on I said to you, look, she's indestructible, you can throw her at anything.
She isn't though, is she?
No.
But when you have to communicate with others and wait for them to sort out their stuff.
Gold. More gold.
Don't worry about the gold, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
I can't see because you've gone too far
Oh,
ahead.
maybe I should go faster.
If you
Come on,
rush
Paul.
it, then we'll make mistakes.
Oh, plus you kept getting me killed.
Caution is the way to go here.
Okay. Oh!
I'm sorry.
You don't sound sorry.
Stop complaining, you're in the way.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a bomb here. Get out. Those collisions can be difficult to manage, but that's half the fun, getting the death stares from others when you've knocked them into oblivion.
Up there. Get out of here.
Stop it!
Just steal step.
Bajo, you're the worst to play Mario with.
Okay, hang on.
All for one. It is the circle of life, Hex, but I did feel bad taking out those turtles.
Yeah.
I like turtles, but Bajo needed a new wallet, whatever it was I crafted from them.
I need you to assassinate him. It's a friggin' cheeseburger. Is this guy serious? Oh, I'm serious. I'm as serious as a cat. What? A cat serious?
And apparently you can get a tech foul by just swearing randomly, but as hard as we tried, we could not get it to recognize any of the swear words we used.
Yeah, that was an awkward one to test around the office.
Yeah. Penis.
Penis.
Cock. Shit.
Vagina.
Vagina. Justin Bieber. I took some happy snaps. Hex, do you want to see?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. And pages are located on specific landmarks, but you're literally relying on memory to... Slenderman starts pursuing you in the most terrifying way possible without actually moving.
No, okay. Well, you just have to keep on...
And of course, who could forget your creepy shepherd, Bajo? Not to mention some terrifying glitches. I mean, it's hard enough just trying to focus on some of these conversations when holy crap, what is that? I also love that in every conversation it seems the only animation available was this sassy hand-on-hip movement. It's always there and it's so unnatural. There it is again.
Give a kettle of piss.
And there. Sometimes naked. Double hand-on-hip. And my personal favorite, stab someone, then hand-on-hip.
Death is still death.
Well, Hex, I think we should definitely wrap this up.
And so do I.
Coming up after the break on Good Game Up Late, we set our sights on CSGO.
Hey guys and ladies, are you sitting there all by yourself? We have guys and girls waiting for your call to solve all your tech support problems.
Bajo out.
Are we really gonna stay here all night?
Yep.
It's kind of scary in here. That weird baby thing is looking at me weird.
Shut up. Shut up, Hex. Sleep time, shut up.
It's a weird noise outside.
That's just Gary O'Brien. Hey Hex, check this out. Check out this pillow.
Really? After all this time?
Always.